pounds. He's the bad boy of Asbury Park. He is the giant killer, Joey Janela. And his opponent, fighting off of Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, she is Mrs. Bee's Knees. She is Mrs. Cat's Pajamas. She is Mrs. The Whole Shebang. She is Mrs. Wrestling and Queen of Cleveland, Candice LeRae.
Underway, of course, Joey Janela originally scheduled to face Matt Cross here tonight. Cross, suffering from that broken leg, had to regrettably pull out. We're sending all our best to Matt for a speedy recovery, wishing the best. The mystery slot has been filled. Candice LeRae stepping up to the plate to take on Joey Janela.
A first time ever matchup, a matchup you will only see here in AIW. And I tell you, when the chips are down and there's an opening on the card, leave it to AIW to figure out a way to deliver a match that only they can deliver. Janela making his return here, his 2017 opening contest, and he has taken on legitimately one of the toughest people ever to lace him up here in an AIW ring, Candice.
And Candice right there had that roll up, gets the 2 count. Tell you what, obviously a very different competitor, very different matchup for Janela than Matt Cross would have given him. However, like you said, Joe, not one he can afford to take lightly. All bets go out the window when it comes to Candice LeRae. We've seen her in there toe-to-toe with some of the best in AIW, and right there, Janela takes the shortcut to keep her grounded.
And listen, I can't say that I blame him. You know, he didn't know who he was coming in here for. Who knows how soon in advance Candice knew or told those in AIW that she was going to take this opportunity to get schooled on someone like Joey Janela, who is really a wild card. You know, we talked before about Lucky 13 being the kind of guy who could do so much and so well. Janela's the kind of guy who does everything. He may not do it to the best that, you know, he may not be the best grappler in the world, or the best high flyer in the world, or the best deathmatch guy in the world, but as sure as hell, he is going to make you feel it in the morning if you get in the ring with him. As Candice, a little bit of a size disadvantage. She couldn't get the legs locked, but she's got the arms locked, and she's got Janela in the center of the ring.
Janela, though, managing to peel that foot away, holds her up, backbreaker. Candice LeRae, of course, no stranger to size disadvantages. I don't know that we've ever seen her in there with someone smaller than her.
Oh, sure. Even more recently, she had a one-on-one encounter with Britt Baker, and Britt Baker's got a lot more size on her, a lot more height on her, definitely does not have the experience.
Well, and that's the key factor right there, that experience, the battle that she brings to it. And there's that head scissors just spiking Janela on the top of his head.
Usually we've seen Candice take guys over and out, but Janela could be knocked out after that one.
Janela on the outside eats that suicide dive from Candice LeRae. Sending him back in the ring. Candice looking to keep the momentum going.
Scores with a missile drop kick. Janela looked to be on Dream Street. I think he was after he got spiked at this point. Well, you know, you hate to hope or speculate on this one, but you hope Janela's not continuing this contest with a concussion.
Oh, speaking of concussions, that savant kick on point. Hook in the leg, 2, but that's all he's going to get. Janela just nailing Candice LeRae.
And you see Candice there holding her jaw. Matt, you make a good point. She could be... Oh! Playing possum. Sucker Janela inside cradle.
Oh, and that one comes down to the midsection, driving all of the air out of the lungs. Candice out of the way, ballplex.
Using Janela's own momentum against him, they're off the rope. Desperation ballplex by Candice. Not able to capitalize or go for the cover.
Both competitors down. Jay Clemens, watchful eye, waiting to see Janela get up first. Candice right behind him, coming up with the forearm, ducks the right hand, ducks a second one. And Janela certainly is not getting out of the way of those forearms. A little bit too much wind up on that last shot. She eats that right there.
And hair not pulled up, but a violence party nonetheless. I talked before about her being one of the hardest hitters in all of AIW. She just showed it there as Janela hits for higher ground. But Candice gives chase.
Well, and Candice LeRae, this may be Janela's area. This may be where he has an advantage. But Candice does not care. She is not backing down, not giving him an inch. The chop against the guardrail now, looking to gain some momentum coming in.
Scores with the boot and sends Janela up and over the barricade into the front row.
Janela shoving her back. Candice looked to capitalize, looked to bring him back over.
We saw before she quickly got him back into the ring to go for the cover. This time, she's got something else in mind as Candice.
Candice has him measured up, just throwing her body off the ring apron over the guardrail, taking out Janela.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Taking a big risk, and now Janela trying to get some more distance.
And Candice, though, is not giving him a shot right behind him. Candice diving tornado DDT. Hooks both legs. 2. That's it. But just like that, taking a page out of her husband's book right off of the kick out into the Gargano escape.
Janela's in the center of the ring. There's no way he can be able to get to the ropes. The more he fights on a hold like this.
Well, indeed, if he's trying to pull his body back and she's got it cinched in, he's only adding pressure onto that neck and shoulder area. And he manages to turn himself at least enough to get to that bottom rope. And comes up with the boot to the midsection and that power bomb.
Doesn't go for the cover though.
Oh, that package position into the reverse neck breaker, and that's all it's gonna take. Janela getting the victory.